Hi everyone, it's Rax. The Intel chip that I had exploded in my computer, so using a different setup for now. But I wanted to talk to you about a big update. Our prayers have been answered. Last Epoch has graciously moved their date. Let me quickly read what they said. It's not much, and then give you my opinion on it. Hello, travelers. We've recently learned that our friends in the ARPG space have chosen a release date just a couple of days after ours, which would divide the player base and hinder the success of our Season 2 launch. Last Epoch is still a smaller studio in this space that looks towards each of its launches as a way to continue to sustain the studio financially and work on things we are most passionate about. It is with a heavy heart that we're forced to move our release date of Season 2 Tombs of the Erased to April 17th. As we adjust our launch date, we invite our community to help us spread the word so that everyone can join in the Season 2 experience, a massive update to Last Epoch that we're thrilled to share with you. Judd, the game director. So I was kind of surprised. I made a video. Other people made videos. A lot of people have been commenting on it. A lot of people have been on EHG's side here. There are some people against it. Some people say grinding your games has their internal date. Why would they change for anybody else? This only benefits streamers. But in general, a lot of people have been feeling for EHG in this situation. It's not easy to move the date, especially when you prepare this long for a big release. I think I give EHG massive credit here, massive credit for moving their date. And it's really the last piece of the first paragraph that they were talking about that I think maybe people take for granted. A lot of times these smaller studios, they need things to go well for them to continue. Obviously, you could say that's on them for making a good game. True. But I feel like EHG is trying their absolute best, with the time that they had to deliver us a very awesome season and a very awesome update. I'm super excited to play it. And I guess I just give them massive credit. I think this is an awesome change. I think with the POE2 update, we don't know the full breadth of what's coming out with that. I think they said that they're announcing it on March 27th, which I think would be about a week before the April 4th launch. But we're going to get the Huntress, and I assume that's a base class with 3 ascendancies. Maybe we'll get like the Druid or something. But that would give us about 2 weeks to blast it. And unless they have some colossal endgame updates, I mean, in that amount of time, you can actually play both of the new base classes and one of the ascendancies at least. So I actually think we'll be able to test a lot of the cool things there and then go blast Last Epoch to see how cool the updates are to the end game, the crafting. I mean, it's literally everything about the game. But I think the most important piece here is not only like the goodwill from Last Epoch toward the community to I think it's not just streamers who benefit this. I think the players benefit as well. Yes, the people who only play Last Epoch, who wanted to play as early as possible on April 2nd, it hurts that demographic. But a lot of ARPG players, in my experience, enjoy multiple games, enjoy the different launches. And when they're on top of each other, it just does a lot of people no favors. Um, so I give them massive credit here, and I am really hoping that their season is amazing. There's no crashing. People love the updates. I think they're doing some new things in the shop or something that you can buy. I'm definitely going to be buying stuff to support them because I would love to see what they can cook up. I think they said in one of their dev updates or interviews, they said they have ideas already listed out for years. And Last Epoch, I doesn't have a battle pass. It's just whatever the base cost was that we paid. What was it, $30? I can't even remember. Um, so I'm personally going to do everything that I can to support them, especially after they were gracious enough to move their date. So now we have on the 4th we have POE2. On the 17th we have Last Epoch. I believe on the 29th we have Diablo 4. And then the day after that, the 30th, more bad timing, we have the No Rest for the Wicked update, which is the Souls-like ARPG, and they said that they doubled the size of their game. and they made a new endgame. So I mean, that's insane. So April is probably going to be the best month for ARPGs ever. I don't know, ever. And then I'm guessing shortly after that we'll have a POE1 league. At least I'm praying. So I mean, anyway, back to the point. Major credit, EHG. Thank you so much for moving your date. I hope season 2 goes amazing. I've been practicing last Epoch on stream. I've been having a blast playing the game. Now, granted, I've been getting really pissed off because I'm dying to a bunch of crap, and then I blame EHG for my own faults. But that's what I do in every ARPG anyway. Been having a blast. So I'll be practicing speedrunning POE2 and Last Epoch for these releases coming up, and good move, guys. I'm glad that you did this. I'll see you on the 17th. I'll probably see you before the 17th. And I'll personally make a ton of guides for you guys, leveling in game and a bunch of stuff, loot filters, whatever you need to enjoy the season. Thank you.